Welcome back to Pokemon Conviction, Episode 4. Last episode, we made our way to the maintenance wing, and we did the first task out of, I think, many. Fixing up the HVAC area. So now let's go into whatever this area is and do the task in here. Guard, hold it! This place is dangerous, Con. You can't just go barging through here. My bad. Oh, Sergeant Harker sent you to fix the boilers. Well, why didn't you say so? Lucky for you, this blue static nerd knows. I'd get him to do it, but I don't trust any rebel as far as I can throw them. But they'll tell you how the boilers work. In the meantime, I'm gonna call my wife. She's the only thing keeping me sane in this hellhole. Don't interrupt. Okay. You call your wife, buddy. Guess I'll explain things to you then. There's 3 boilers, A, B, and C. They also have, each have 3 pressure settings. Low, normal, and high. You need to get them all sitting at normal pressure at the same time. Adjusting them isn't so simple. You'll have to transfer pressure between them. There's a valve between each of the boilers. Turn it to transfer pressure from the leftmost boiler to the one on its right. What? The boiler on the far right will transfer its energy back around to the one on the far left. If you want to release the pressure from the boiler, simply push the button on its front. That will reset its pressure to low. When you've got each pressure level normalized, head to the far side of the room and press the square red button to activate. And if you ever need to reset the system to how it was before you came in, just press the red control panel. Best of luck. I have no idea what you just said. So, babe, what are you wearing right now? That's hot. When I'm home tonight, I'm gonna... Gah, thought I told you not to interrupt me. Get back to your post. Okay. Got a cell battery. So this one is at high. So I could release it and reset it to low. I don't think so. This is at low. This is at high. Okay. So I talked to this one. So now they're both in normal. What? What if I do this again? Hey! I did it! I don't know what I did, but I did it. You see that, bro? Well done. Yep, well done indeed. Okay, so now we are in the, something. Interesting. That's definitely gonna come into play. Actually, let me just, see what's on the line here. Hello, this is Northspire Maintenance. You've reached the emergency line. Your estimated wait time is 6 to 8 business days. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, the newbie. You here to help us out? Yeah, I think you are. I already got a rundown from Harker that you'd be dumped here for whatever reason. The joys of slave labor, eh? That's what we get for going against the Premier. Well, welcome to the Generator Bay's control room. As you can see, I'm not an inmate. I'm a hired technician, but I am worked as hard as you. But today's my lucky day. You, not so much. You're gonna be doing my job. The electricity in the bay runs from the power source to the main generator. We had an outage recently, so we put the gates up so that we could work on the problem. That leaves you to get the electricity running again, and to do so, you'll need to get all the gates open at the same time. You can open the gates using the nearby control monitors, but take caution. A monitor may open 1 or 2 gates and close others. There's also a reset monitor near the front if you want to restart your progress. I'll be watching you from here. If you need me to go over things again, let me know. Okay? Oh, and by the way, be careful. There are wild Pokemon in there. Let me talk to this guy. I hope you weren't messing with that phone. I sat and monitor who uses it, but truthfully, I'd rather get on my own work. 3. Hello? Is anyone there? Please answer. I'm scared. It's cold and dark. It's been so long since I... Wonder what that was about. Yeah, I wonder what that was about. That sounds crazy. Thank you so much for calling. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Do you have a moment to... Okay. Let's go and check out what's happening here. So this is off. Yeah, this gate's off. Whoa. Yeah, there are wild Pokemon in here. Let me put someone fast in front, that way I can run away. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick about this. I don't have a lot of time. Yeah, you scared me, you little freak. Excuse me? How dare you call me a little freak? Do you always creep up on people in the dark like that? Is that how you get your sick kicks? I wasn't even doing anything. Hang on. You seem kinda chill. What? Interested in what I'm doing? I'm a rookie hacker in simpler terms. I ain't as savvy as technician out there, but I ain't too bad. Let's just say having some tech skills can net you a few bucks in Northspire if you're selling your services to the right people. The Ninth Echo sure as hell paid decently for me to divert energy to their cells. Say, do you see the guard lurking outside? The one near the entrance? He's been getting on my back the past few days. Getting up in my grill, wanting to know where I'm doing in here. If he catches on, my side gig is over. I'd be happy to let you in on some of my profits if you tell him nothing's going on here. The Ninth Echo will surely be grateful too, if you're wanting to impress him. Nope. The thing is, I don't know what to do here, because I don't want the state on my good side, but I also don't want to be on the good side of the Ninth Echo. I think I want the state to hate me more, so I'll probably just tell the guard that nothing's happening. So yeah, every single gate is closed here. Oh my god, dude, there are a lot of wild Pokemon in here. Good lord. What is this? Nothing. Okay, so this control monitor does nothing. What? I guess we have to do it with these control monitors. Which makes more sense because I can actually see what's happening. So that one turned on that. And another one over here as well. Okay, the wild Pokemon are really getting on my nerves. This is absurd. So this one turns on... Good lord, dude. I'm just trying to see. 1 and 3. What about this one? This one turns on 1 and 2. So if I can find one that does 1 and 4, that'd be ideal. This one... I don't know what this one does. Okay. So that one turns on the last one. I mean, it's all on right now, right? Seems like it. Oh my god, dude. That place is flooded with Pokemon. It's all on, right? Do I have to, like, step on that pressure plate? I didn't even move! What? That is absurd, bro. It reset! Okay, I think I got it back. Let's try again. There we go. Success. Holy, bro. They turned the encounters in this area up to like 10 million. It's done, right? I finished. So, I've done everything. Did you finish all 3 tasks given to you? You have indeed. I received feedback from my coworkers that you've actually proved your worth here today. Perhaps the state will make a fine soldier out of you yet. Your work's not over yet, though. You still have a task in the workshop. Come with me, I'll show you to your... Hang on a sec, boss. I got another straggler here for you. This one gave me some kind of snark in the yard, so I thought some hard labor would straighten him out. Fizzy. You got into trouble too? How? You know, I know I mouthed off again, but you... Pipe down, Juno. You've been told time and time again not to speak unless spoken to. How many spanners? What is a spanner? How many spanners to the head is it going to take for such a simple task to sink in? So, are you okay to take an extra no-good con on? Why is it always me who gets the dirty work? Fine, I guess he could hang around in case we need the extra help. Wonderful, I'll leave him in your capable hands then. They don't pay me enough to deal with two troublemakers. Make your way to the workshop, both of you. I'll come and check on you shortly. Oh, and if I catch you in some kind of conspiracy, I'll skin you both alive and hang you out for the Merker to feed on. Damn, bro, okay. Together again so soon, huh? I'm growing to like you, Fizzy, but it still doesn't make up for the fact I've been thrown into maintenance to break my back in. They say Blue Static's leader is here today. It's kind of funny, honestly. I've been here at Northspire for 3 years and I've never once met the guy. There's a lot of rumors surrounding him. He's a genius hacker, he was a rebel spy. He's just as violent as Fade when the going gets rough. I don't really know what to think. I'm kinda hoping we don't run into him. Nah, I wanna run into him. I'm gonna head inside. Not that I'm gonna do any work, but it's always wise to look busy. No matter how many times I come to the workshop, I always get jittery. Maybe it's just the unnerving amount of statics. Normally the guards are careful not to put too many of them together in one place, to stop them from conspiring. It's not that the Ninth Echo don't do the same, but Blue Static are all here for high-tech treason. Plus, I'm sure so many rebels in one place just freak the staff out. I'll meet you up ahead. They have a few benches we can pretend to work at. No rest for the wicked, huh? Just a few more years, Ma. I'll be out sooner than you think. Alright. Blue Static. If you get to meet our leader, you better show some respect. I will begrudgingly show some respect, because I want to join the gang. I feel out of place. Yeah, Ninth Echo scum. We're gonna skin you alive and feed you to Murkrows. I guess. What are you looking at me for? Our leader is busy. No one passes. Hey, what's your deal? We're here to work, so let us pass. You and I both know that's a lie. A lie? Come on, man. We're honest-to-goodness employees. Okay, you got us. We're not here to work, but the guards will chew us out if we don't at least act like it. Move out of the way. No. For the love of... Who even are you? You look different than the rest of them. I am Jai, a member of Blue Static. Okay, Jai, we still need to... Our leader is occupied with something important. If you insist, you can come back later. Look, I'm not part of Ninth Echo. I'm not out to sabotage whatever your leader is up to. But if you don't move, there's gonna be an issue. I suspect you are threatening us. Let me tell you now, it is unadvisable to stand up to the might that is Blue Static. Ugh. I'd expect this kind of tough guy act from an Echo Grunt, but come on. I thought these morons had some decorum. Busy, help me out here. I've seen you fight. These guys have no chance against you. If you take on the one on the left, I'll take the one on the right. That weirdo can wait for its turn. Okay. Are you really gonna test me? Are you gonna test me? Alright, you asked for it. Don't worry, I'll back you up. Oh my god, this guy's got the blue haze. So every Blue Static and Ninth Echo member has like a special battle background. I like it, but it's a bit scary. Oh, thank god, bro. We're actually getting a dark type move. Holy. I don't even know what that said. What did that say? Joltik? We can continue quick attacking. I wish Sneasel would get knocked off. That would go crazy right about now. Alright. Let's go into Rockruff. Rock throw, yeah. I failed you, rat. Jai? What do we do now? This is a conundrum. I would challenge you myself, but the guards have confiscated my team. It appears we have no choice but to retreat. You may pass, but mark my words. Rhett will not be so easy to overcome. So, Rhett really is here. Stay on guard, Fizzy. I have no idea what this guy is gonna be like. If we're lucky, he won't be as weird as Fade, but I have my doubts. Just went ahead and healed back up, and let's go talk to everyone in here. Welcome to Northspire's workshop. Here we manufacture tools, maintain electrics, and more. That's something I'd expect a guard to say. Just through that door you'll find the monitoring room. Rhett uses it as sort of a hub for overriding electrical systems. Oh my god, they really own this place. Us Blue Static members often get thrown into the workshop because we're good with electronics. We're all rebels. On the outside, we had to be smart to keep ahead of the game, so most of us became hackers or illegal Pokemon trainers. Naturally, Northspire staff take advantage of that. The guards act like they're tough shit, but at the end of the day, they're cowards in uniforms. They're also dumb as nails. They don't know what we're pulling the wool over their eyes. When I got arrested, the state threatened my family if I didn't fess up rebel secrets. Joke's on them, though. I don't have a family. Okay. Don't look at me. I don't care what you rebels get up to. As long as I get my paycheck at the end of the month, do whatever the hell you like. Damn. Any one of these guys could be Rhett. I don't want to start asking around, but what if he sneaks up on us or something? I have a feeling it's the only person that looks different. So I'm guessing Rhett is a code name. Ah, hello, Fizzy. Do you remember me? Yo, what's going on here? You know this chick, Fizzy? Indeed. We met, if briefly, at the entrance to Cell Block A. Fizzy has defeated Marek in the time since, however. I wouldn't be surprised if he'd forgotten me in the midst of his recent glory. Yeah, I don't know your name. Huh. How come you're getting acquainted with the statics? You surprise me every time we run into each other. But that's not important. Whoever you are, lady, some members of your syndicate gave us trouble on the way in, which also happened to include the weirdo standing next to you. Is that so? Yeah. Am I not making myself heard here? They were kicking up a fuss about their leader being busy. Any idea where he is? Not that I have a bone to pick with the guy, but I sure don't appreciate being bossed around by someone who isn't a guard. I am she. Wait, you're Rhett? The big bad of the Blue Static? You seem surprised by this. Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, the name kind of threw me for a loop, but guess it's my fault for assuming. Yes, I am Rhett, leader of the Blue Static, and next to me is my second in command, Jai. I apologize for the frosty welcome. We can't be too careful these days, you see. Jai and the others were simply taking caution. But do not be tricked by what the guards and other prisoners say about us. We may be rebels, but we are rebels with a good cause. Hey, that's why I always love the Blue Static. I always been on y'all side. Let's consider you, Fizzy. You were arrested and incarcerated for assisting a member of a resistance group. You claim to not know this, but the state didn't care. Your sentence, well, they didn't even have the decency to give you a fixed one, did they? It's highly plausible you will spend the rest of your life behind bars. And then there's you, Juno. You're currently serving a 7-year sentence for first-degree robbery. Of course, you argue that you only robbed that store out of necessity, to feed your mother and your sister, yes? Not to mention your choice words in condemning the Premier. Your incarceration was certain from that point on. What the? How do you know that? Blue Static are a collection of highly skilled hackers and technicians. It's only natural to be able to collect data on the inmates here. But, more than that, Blue Static are regular people, just like you two. People who saw the Veratus region for what it is. Tell me, Fizzy and Juno, do the punishments fit the crime? Do you truly believe you deserve to rot in prison for daring to speak against tyranny? I mean, well... Don't worry, speak your piece. Anyone who opposes the state is welcome here. In that case, no. Duh. Because of the Premier, my family had no chance of ever escaping the caste they were born into. Never wanted to rob that store. Never wanted to hurt anybody. Ah, evening, son. Can I help you with something? Yeah, you can help me with one thing. Sure, just let me know what you... Give me all your money. Oh, yeah, of course. Just please don't hurt me. I won't if you just do what I tell you. Now, hurry up. No problem. Okay, that's everything, I swear. Good. I'm sorry. I never wanted to do this. Stop where you are. Drop your weapon at once, or we'll gun you down right here. What? How did you... I said drop it. Are you kidding me? You guys got the wrong idea. I wasn't going to pull the trigger. And how are we meant to know that? As far as we're concerned, you're a potential murderer on the loose. In the name of Premier Virel, you're coming with us. No. No, 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 fuck the Premier. Did you curse that spoiled little shit? You bet I did. If it wasn't for him sitting on his throne of gold, I wouldn't have to rob this store. That does it. We'll be adding verbal treason to the charge. Cuff him. That's my little story, I suppose. I'm not proud of it. I scarred that man for life. I had a good cause, but I don't know. Fizzy, what do you think? Fuck the Premier! You had your reasons. Thanks for understanding. That means a lot to me. Regardless of the outcome of what either of you think about it, you were pushed to commit such an act because of the Premier. Doesn't that prove that something needs to be done about his authoritarian rule? That someone needs to stand up to him? I want to know what you think, Fizzy. But do not tell me in words. I insist that we battle. But unlike Fade, I am no heathen. I'm courteous enough to give you time to prepare beforehand. You can heal your Pokemon at the entrance if you'd like. I'll be waiting here for you in the meantime. Hey, that's why I love the blue static. What can I say? I made the right choice. Who do we want to lead off with, though? I think, maybe leading off with Breloom might give us a good fighting start. If we still have his Fex Spore, that is. Do we? We do. We have 76 attack. Maybe I shouldn't lead off with our strongest hitter. We can lead off with Zoro. I think Zoro is probably our weakest member. We're actually already healed. Let me just go ahead and save just in case we lose. Because I do not want to lose to any of these people. Are you ready to face me in battle? Yes. Wonderful. I just know you'll surpass my expectations. So, shall we? Oh my god, dude. Look at that starting screen. Clink. Alright, we should have led off with our fighting type. Let's knock you off, I guess. X speed. Ooh, okay. I mean, I'm just going to assume that no matter what you do here, Mach Punch is going to take you out if you have any chip on you, so I think we're okay. Even if you're X speed up. Curlia's coming out. I think we can go Rockruff here, because that one's not a steel type. Or Rock Throw you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Understandable. Sneasel. Let's see if you can do a little bit better. Let's Metal Claw you. Oh yes, you definitely can. Nice, good stuff. Just realized that guy was level 25. Good lord, dude. I mean, we'll take Icy Wind. I don't know how much we're gonna click it, given our special attack stat. We can always swap it out via the move summary page. Luxio's coming out. I think we want to go probably Prince. Because against Luxio, I can use some of my acids. And you raised our speed with Intimidate. You also raised your special defense, but it went back down. I think we're okay here. No, we're not. But we did good damage. I don't want to get paralyzed in Breloom, so I'm going to go Sneasel instead and quick attack you. I think they can have static. Porygon is coming out. Let's go straight into Breloom before that guy gets any stat boosts. How intriguing. Special attack up. Okay, Mach Punch you. It does damage. Not good damage. Corvisquire. Oh god. Corvisquire and Sneasel. Start quick attacking. That does not enough damage. And you have Thunder Shock as well. That's terrible. We're going to lose. Oh, Corvisquire, my goat. Let's go, dude. Man, every fight is just a nail biter. Congratulations. Just as I thought. Your victories against Fade and Marek were no flukes. Here's your reward. An upgrade. Yes. I'm certain that I want us to be allies. Okay, so Fizzy won. We all saw that coming. The real concern here is still you, Red, because we don't know what your motive is. I think she's trustworthy. She's trying to take down the Premier. Guess it's easy for you to stand there and act all mysterious when you know everything about us. I want to know what you did. What did you do so wrong that you ended up the boss of a prison syndicate? Yes, I suppose if we are to be on good terms, we should both be open with each other. The list of what I've done is lengthy. Like the others in Blue Static, I was a rebel before my incarceration. I specialize in identity theft and fraud. I use my technical skills to forge passports to get people out of Veratus. Given that no one may freely travel in and out of the region without express permission, I quickly became a wanted criminal. I committed many sins in pursuit of others' freedom. I stole, I deceived, I hurt people in the name of justice. It took a while for the state to catch up to me, but ultimately, they did. Fizzy, I would like to propose something to you. A beneficial arrangement, if you will. Please meet me in the control room to the left of us when you're able. I'm confident you will be interested in what I have to offer. What the hell was that about? Are you really thinking of hearing her out? I commend her fighting against the state, but I wouldn't be surprised if she's not telling us the whole truth. Well, whatever you do, just be careful. Rhett talks pretty, but she's still a criminal. I'll wait out here in case you need any backup. I'm gonna go heal up real quick. But I am planning on joining the Blue Static. Don't get me wrong. I know without a shadow of a doubt that if things go awry, Rhett is going to not only tell me straight up that she's going to, like, throw me under the bus, she's probably going to ask me to do it. But it is what it is. I gotta pick someone, and I'm not picking the state, that's for sure. What I'm about to ask you is a big commitment, but believe me, it will pay off in the long run. I asked my people to slow down anyone trying to enter the workshop because I had a lot of setting up to do. Unfortunately, I'm not finished, and I won't have much longer to get everything set up. I'm going to hack into the prison's security system. I've done what I can to minimize detection by spoofing my ID. However, Northspire's security system refreshes every 30 seconds. Even once I slip up past the firewall, I'll have half a minute before the technicians notice something's up. Fizzy, I need you to buy me time. You're good with Pokemon. You've proven that much to me. So when the guards come flying into the workshop, I need you to battle them. Naturally, I'm not asking you to do this for free. If I get what I need done, I'll make sure to it that you reap the rewards. What am I doing, you ask? I'm afraid I cannot tell you the full details. All I'll say is that I'm hacking the security system to let something inside the prison. So, are you going to help me do this? Without a doubt. Yes, I knew I made the right call. I'll go ahead and bypass the firewall. By the time you return to the workshop, there will likely be guards investigating. Do what you must to stall them. I'll be done before you know it. Fizzy, thank you. Yeah, let's go battle them. Oh my god. Attention Northspire staff. Oh, hold on, my fish is done. Sorry about that. Had to pause to get my fish out of the oven. A security breach has been detected in the workshop. All available correctional officers to investigate. Repeat, all available COs to investigate. You decided to help Rhett, meaning state guards will be after you. Prepare yourself. We received a security alert. Are you the one behind this? I might be. Okay, Drowsy. Oh, this is actually Zorua. Tricked myself. Good stuff. Clover Squire coming out. Let's go into probably Rockruff, actually. I think Rock Throw is going to be a little bit better than Nuzzle. I might have wanted to go for Nuzzle. Oh, thank God you did. No! Shoot. Dang it, man. Okay. That's a problem. Let's go into Sneasel. Maybe I can Icy Wind you? Nice. Okay. We're okay. You no good con. Whatever you're doing, you won't succeed. My bad, bro. Give it up, Jai. Why are you fighting without your team? Oh my god, he just throwing hands. Hey, why are you blaming me? I told you already, I don't know what's going on. Psst, Fizzy, I swear if you'd done something stupid. Yeah, I did. You don't care at all. Seems the alarm is going off. Huh? Do I care? No, absolutely not. Looking for contraband. You're up next. What the hell are you up to? I actually don't know. I have no idea. Let's switch into Prince then, because he lowered our attack. Nuzzle ya. I think we'll just keep going for Nuzzle, honestly. Nice. Thanks to you, my break got interrupted. How do you know it was me? Let's go into Breloom here. Give you a Mach Punch or two. Tyrogue coming out, we'll continue on. Very nice. Do you think you're clever, inmate? Because I tell you, you're not. Let's see. Start knocking you off. Keep forgetting that this is not actually Corvusquire. It is Zorua. Switch out. Into actual Corvusquire now. Go for a pluck on ya. Nice. One more, right? In the name of the Premier, I'll make sure that you're punished. We'll see about that. Houndour coming out. Man, that kind of sucks for us. Well, at least we got rid of your Ornberry. Although we could have plucked it for ourselves, though. That would have been better. That's all the trainers defeated. Sergeant Harker is bound to be here by now. I need to heal up, bro. You. Northspire security personnel are up in arms right now. Something about a breach in the outer gate's firewall. What have you done? What did I tell you? There's always been something off about this one. If the warden had let me have my way, I would arrange to have him live in the solitary. I have to agree with you, Captain. I was kind enough to trust him with carrying out a few basic tasks, and this is how he repays me. Have you got anything to say for yourself, Izzy? Good day to you, Sergeant Harker, Captain Rook. What seems to be the problem? Miss Rosenthal. That's your real name? We were in the midst of asking this inmate if they had anything to do with the security breach, but your arrival has reminded me that I must interrogate all present inmates. After all, you are the leader of one of the most famous rebel prison syndicates in Northspire. The moment I show my face, you place the blame on me. Why do you not assume one of your technicians is behind it? It's not like it hasn't happened before. This innocent facade of yours is exactly why we assume you're guilty. Come now, Rosenthal. You'd think you'd learn after weeks of isolation that it's better if you just comply. But I know you well enough by now. You're not going to admit to anything, are you? How can you be so sure of your little friend here? I'd like to think so, yes. We'll see about that. Alrighty, Fizzy. I'm gonna ask you a simple question, and you're gonna give me the truth. I may even throw you a brownie point or two if you're honest with me. You and I both know that Blue Static were the cause of this mess. They're the only ones with the right tech knowledge. So, is Rhett here to blame for this? No. Nah, bro. I don't know what's going on here. It's crazy. Must have been your technician. You see, Captain? I had nothing to do with this. You're both lying. I'm certain of it. What are you going to do about this, Rook? If the inmate won't testify, we have no proof Rhett had any involvement. Likewise, Rhett will not confess to anything, and it could be weeks to carry out investigations. I don't need either of them to say anything. You can't trust the word out of these cons. Rosenthal, you're going to solitary until this matter is resolved. Maybe we can't put you there for as long as we'd like, but it'll do for now. Izzy, you'll be joining her. What? It's not very solitary, is it? May I make a request, Captain? What request could you possibly want to make? I have yet to test Fizzy's skill in battle. I'm not suggesting we don't punish him, but the warden is keen for him to continue the dog tag challenge. Therefore, I'd like for him to return to Zone A and prepare for my challenge, for my tag. Seriously, Harker? You're sounding as sentimental as the warden. If it weren't for her interest in Fizzy, I'd tell you to pound sand. Fine. Fizzy, Harker will escort you back to Zone A. Then you'll make the necessary preparation for the next dog tag. As for you, Rhett, you're going to be spending a nice long stint in solitary confinement with the rest of the loonies. The same will go for your little sidekick, Jai, too. Don't assume I'm happy with you. Nothing could be farther from the truth. I am merely fulfilling my duties as a tag holder and a faithful employee of Warden Blackwell. She has seen potential in you, thus I must trust her. As I said before, I'm the second holder. I hold the obedience tag and I specialize in ground types. You'll find me in the Forestry. It is where prisoners assist with woodcutting and other logging tasks. You can access it from the yard within Zone A. I will tell the officer guarding it to step aside for you. Once there, you'll face a challenge before you will be able to face me. I expect that you'll have no problems tackling it. I wish you the best of luck in your preparations. Alright, I can now access the Forestry. Holy moly. That was pretty crazy. I'm happy that we gave the state trouble and that we sided with the blue static. I will say, out of all the people that I could trust here, I think the blue static is likely the best option. So let's go into the Forestry. It's you again. Thanks to you, I caught a whole lot of trouble in maintenance. Me and the others had to clean up after your mess. What do you mean you don't recognize me? I'm the CEO who gave you the tour around the maintenance. No, we don't all look alike, thanks. Whatever, I'm not about to do work I ain't paid to do, so I'm done trying to educate you beyond that. Take a look around, Con. This is Northspire's Forestry. As part of their work, we arrange for prisoners to assist with logging, sawing, and gathering wood. Sergeant Harker also uses it as his battle arena. He doesn't make it easy for challengers to get to him, though. As you can see, there's tree stumps blocking the way. You have free reign of the Forestry to find a way to remove those stumps. Go ahead and scamper off then, but if I were you, I wouldn't bother. Sergeant Harker's ground types are just gonna stomp you. Shoot, dude. Sergeant Harker's ground types? I got a rock type and a poison type. Maybe we're okay. Yo, you looking to train up your team? I might be able to help with that. If you got the cash, I'll let you battle my Audinos for some easy experience. All it costs $3,000. Not right now, man. Good lord. I'm supervising production today. It's slow as usual. So we gotta find a way to break these trees. They promised me extra cash if I worked hard today. Somehow, I doubt I'm gonna be paid, because this happens every time. Sucks to be you. Yo, watch me lift this log stack. Just give me a moment. I'll do it, trust me. Okay. Chop, cut, sort. Never think, never stop. Only chop, chop, chop. Yeah, man. All he does is say chop, chop, chop to himself while he works. There's no will behind his eyes. It's like his mind has been hollowed out to better serve the state. It's crazy. Ooh, we can get ghastly in here. I would love to have a Gengar. Hey, sweetheart. You know what I know you want that axe over there, but how about we spend some time together first? Right. Let's knock you off. And I need to get that axe, because I am trying to chop some trees. Hopefully I don't get effects stored. I shouldn't have said anything, honestly. Grab that. It's one of the axes needed to chop down the trees blocking the way. One of? What do you mean one of? You need multiple? I guess we'll continue on. Yeah, we can't chop that tree down. Let's try in here. Yo, before you go anywhere, want to help a girl out? With what? Addict? Okay. You just want money. Okay, let's go into Corvus Squire. We'll pluck you. I don't even know what that said. Sandile. That's probably fine. Geodude. Okay, we probably want to switch. Let's go into Breloom. I wish we had a physical ground type move. That would really help right about now. But we don't even need it for that guy. We can go this way. Gotcha. Got a Sandile. Let's see how much an Icy Wind does. It actually takes you out in one. Quite nice. Yeah, we wouldn't get that lucky though to have an Onyx to get taken out. Got you good, did you? There's the other axe. How many of these do I need? Oopsie, I think I'm interrupting something. Yeah, can you move out of the way? quick attack you a couple times. That is not doing anything at all. Let's go into Breloom. We'll Mega Drain you. That does quite a bit more. How do I get to that? I gotta go around. So is that all of them? Or do we need 4 axes to chop trees? Personally, I've been able to chop trees with just 1 axe, and I don't think I'm particularly strong. I don't know what's going on here. Let's go check on those stumps then. See if we can just get rid of them. There's only 3, right? Yeah, we can get through here. The axe breaks every time I do it, though. Let me go heal up real quick. We're back and healed up. Let's talk to Harker. We'll see if we can win first try. If not, we'll probably have to do some training. I'm glad to see you here, Fizzy. I'll be honest, a small part of me didn't expect you to make it this far. But for once, I'm glad to be proven wrong. It's always a delight to see a potential soldier of the state begin to blossom. As you may have noticed, we are alone. Unlike Merrick, I prefer to enact my battles in peace. Thought of a screeching crowd of unruly guards and inmates makes my stomach churn. However, you must remain in your best behavior. Warden Blackwell will be listening to this battle remotely. As you may have heard, I specialize in ground types. I also specialize in discipline and hard work. I expect to see as much during our battle. Without further ado, let us begin. Alright, Harker. I'm looking forward to seeing how you battle. Especially when I do this. Oh, and he puts up a sandstorm immediately. That's rough, bro. Embrace the ferocity of Earth's something. I knocked off your citrus berry, which is good. Shoot, dude. You're gonna be faster, though. I can Mach Punch you. Oh my god. Aerial Ace? You're joking. Something's telling me I'm not winning this. We can Icy Wind you. You might be slower now when you wake up. But you don't wake up, nice. Tangela's coming out. We could go to Corvisquire. We'll pluck you. You're growthing. And you stun sport. Okay. Gligar's coming out. We'll go into Sneasel. This might be doable. Maybe. If Icy Wind takes you out in 1, it doesn't. Poison Tail and you poison us. Shoot. We're a bit statused. If you got 1 Pokemon, we have a bunch. It's Krokorok. If we stay in and go for Icy Wind, I think that's the best play. You can lower your speed, which will help because you're definitely going to get a Moxie boost. Let's try to pluck you. We can't. Moxie up. Okay. 1 more Icy Wind then. Just lower your speed a lot. And we'll hope the rest of our team can get it done. You don't even have a move to hit him, do you? You have Flail. Guess we're aciding. Does nothing at all. Rockruff, do you have something that can take this guy out? No? You have Bite. That was actually pretty close. It was pretty close. We'll give that 1 more shot. Alright, I think this time we'll lead off with Corvisquire. And I'm going to try to pluck that citrus off you. And we'll just continue with Corvisquire here. I think it's a little bit better. Especially into the Sandstorm. Because if I can hold Mach Punch for that Krokorok, it might be pretty good as well. We'll go Zora this time. And I'll just knock you off. Take you out. Okay, cool. Gligar's coming out. This time, actually, if I stay in here and I knock you off first, the spikes suck, but it's not the end of the world. Because I just need a little bit of damage on you. I think a little bit more. And I should be okay to take you out with Icy Wind. Just a little bit more. For now, yeah, we're done. Alright, Sneasel, you can come out now. Go for an Icy Wind, take this guy out. In comes Tangela. Oh, and I have my Corvus Squire dead. That's not a good thing. We'll go into Prince, we'll nuzzle you. And we'll start aciding. And it's doing good damage. Oh, nice. Very good. Okay, so before anything else, we need to slow you down. We will Icy Wind you here. Thunderfang doesn't take us out. Icy Wind into a Mach Punch after, and we are good to go. I don't believe it. Impossible. I, Sergeant Harker, was defeated by an inmate so easily? Can this surely be the case? Harker. Warden. This is not the first time you've been defeated. Granted, it is a rare occasion when anyone obtains a tag, but as I told Marek, Fizzy had the skills to win fairly. Honestly, I expected a little more decorum from one of my men. Yes, of course, Warden. My reaction to my loss was unprofessional. Please take the obedience tag. You may also have this TM as part of your victory today. Dig! That TM contains the move Dig. It's a 2-turn attack that does very good damage. Sigh. I'm still in shock, to be perfectly frank. I was willing to commend your fortitude up until this point, but I really didn't think you'd win. It was unwise of me to underestimate you, Fizzy. Again, Northspire gives you its congratulations. I hope you continue to put your skills to good use. I'll have someone take you back to your cell. Expect to receive details of your next tag holder challenge soon. Bzzzt. Command set at 1600 hours, delayed for 7. Activated. Outer perimeter gate based in Zone A has been unlocked. Okay, this is it. Ret's disabled the detection system and the outer fence is locked. All she said is that I need to jiggle the fence here. Bingo. That's half the battle over. Now it's just a matter of getting to this letter to that person, and then... Arf. Ah, shit. Arf? What's the matter, Growlith? Did you see someone? Wow. Arf, arf, arf. What's got your feathers in a ruffle? What the? Someone's gone and broken the fence. Come in, we've got a situation here. Damn it, now what am I gonna do? She got locked in. Chapter 3, Divided Silence. Nah, I'm telling you, man. From what I heard, Harker got absolutely destroyed. I ain't arguing with you. Sounds like that high and mighty douchebag got what he deserved. Right? Fizzy showed him that just because you're a sergeant, you're still not invincible. I think Harker forgot that when he got promoted. Seriously, Fizzy, good job out there. Harker never stood a chance. Before you know it, you'll be gaining the respect of the guards. That's not something I'd scoff at either. You'll get a whole new level of perks even I don't have access to. I'll have to invite you to be my business partner. Hold it, Switch. Not about you to let you make Fizzy into your personal drug mule. Who said anything about drugs? I was thinking more on the lines of getting the guards the fork over battle money after being thrashed. Do they not? Do we not get money from the guards? Maybe we should let Fizzy decide for himself. I should speak for myself. Yeah, my bad. I mean, you defeated 2 tag holders. You're more than capable of standing up for yourself. Whatever I decide to do with my business, we still need to consider Fizzy's newfound fame. A lot of eyes are going to be drawn to this way. It's best if we all... Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Another alarm? What the hell is happening now? Maybe if you shut up, we'd know. All available staff to divert attention to the penitentiary's outer walls. An intruder has been detected in Northspire. I repeat, an intruder has been detected in Northspire. All available staff to divert attention to the outer walls. Oh. An intruder. Now this is interesting. You find this interesting. The guards are going to interrogate all of us to get to the bottom of this, you know. Fizzy. What are you doing hanging out with these two morons? You better not be up to anything. You can't possibly think we'd be misbehaving when there's an emergency, Captain. Save it, wise ass. I don't want to hear anything from you. Forget it. My head's been scrambling from these constant security alerts. You heard the announcement. There's an intruder in North Spire. We've already done a head count, so someone broke in, not out. I don't know how, but I'm not taking any chances. I'm rounding up every decent fighter in this prison has to offer. And you came to us because... He said every decent fighter, man. Come on now. Your ego's enormous, Juno. It's borderline delirious of you to assume you mean anything to me. To answer your question, I didn't come for you. I came for Fizzy. I said I'm searching for every decent fighter available, didn't I? And Fizzy's got 2 tags under his belt. So Fizzy, get your team ready. You're gonna help find this little stowaway. No, I'm not. It's freezing out here. You'd think the rain would be warmer than the snow, but it's just as bad in my opinion. Sigh. What I wouldn't give to go home right about now. Well, I suppose I'll have to make do sitting in this nice warm security gate while you poke around here. I'm giving you access to Zone A's perimeter walkway. That includes both the lower and upper regions. Keep walking along the lower section and you'll come to the northwest gatehouse. Go on through there and you'll find the upper section. I want you to check out every nook and cranny in search of that intruder, you hear? A word of warning, some of my men are on the edge. They'll probably want to battle you. But that's nothing for you to worry about, I'm sure. If you need to heal your team or purchase items, I'm arranged for some staff to help you out, just to your right here. If you're dumb enough to black out, you'll end up right back here. So don't get any funny ideas about wiping out on purpose to get out of work. Get hunting, Fizzy. You're not going back to your cell until you find something for me. Okay. Well, we'll just heal up and probably call it here for this episode. Next episode, we will search the perimeter for that intruder and probably team up with them instead. I am not snitching. Yep, in that case, thanks for watching, y'all. See you next time.